Hello, everyone. This is Sarah Grayson, where grace begins with you. Welcome back. I'm here again with another video, guys, to bring to you some fragrances that I will not be purchasing again. I'm not even sure if I really like these fragrances. So stay tuned, guys, if you want to see the fragrances. You may be a little surprised, but please, guys, this is just my taste, my opinion. Please don't be offended if you really love these fragrances. These are just fragrances that I don't particularly like. I will most likely be decluttering them, and they were more than likely fragrances I should have never purchased. But before we get into this video, I want to welcome you guys. Welcome everyone, all my beauties. I want to welcome you back. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and share beauties. My videos. I want to welcome you here. Please stay for more. I don't know, but someone had recommended this, or I may have seen it on one of the channels, one of the YouTube. I'm a fragrance reviewer. Reviewing this, I got it. I was not thrilled at all. I love the bottle. I love the little twilly. I love the bottle itself, but it's sitting there and I don't get to use it. I don't use it or reach for it or grab for it at all. Let me take a sniff right quick, guys. Yeah, I haven't looked up the notes lately, and it's just it's not a bad fragrance, but it's just something that I would not be reaching for. I know I wouldn't be reaching for. It's a beautiful, but it's not something that I want to keep in my collection just because I like the bottle. Especially if I know I could declutter it to someone that will get a better use or would like this fragrance. So if you guys think it's something that you would enjoy, I'm not sure why this camera is doing this. Is it something that you would enjoy? I do have I do list a lot of my fragrances on Macquarie and on Poshmark if you would like to purchase them there. Anything I declutter, or yeah, it has to go back a little bit. Anything I declutter, or I put up for sale, you can go there. I'll put the link, or I'll put the names down below in the description box. You can look for it there. But this is Twilly Dear Miss, and I'm just not fond of this fragrance. In just my opinion, I'm not fond of it at all. Next we have, I'm sorry, we have, what's going on here? Is this focusing? Next we have, is this focusing, guys? Okay, this is Salvatore. I don't know what's going with this camera. I just don't want to focus. Next we have Signorina by Salvatore Ferragamo. It's not a bad fragrance. It's not as though I wouldn't wear it. It just smells like a lot of other fragrances that I do have. It has like something like raspberry. It's not nothing that sticks out, or it's nothing that would differ this fragrance from a lot of other fragrances I have. So this will never be a repurchase. I don't like it. It doesn't smell good to me. It doesn't smell bad, but it doesn't something I definitely wouldn't reach for, especially when I have other fragrances that kind of are similar to this fragrance. I love the bottle, but that is just not it. Burberry, my Burberry Black. Love the bottle. I love the cap. I love everything about this bottle. But the fragrance smells like hair grease to me, and I cannot stand it. I don't know the notes off the top of my head right now because I rarely wear it. You can see, I have sprayed it once or twice, but it came this much in there anyway. It wasn't like it was a full bottle, and I haven't worn it. Let me spray it, guys. You know, some people just really, really enjoy this fragrance. I love the bottle, but I am so glad I only got this little 1 ounce because this, it just smells just like hair grease to me. It is not my favorite. The bottle's cute, the top is cute, but I'm not keeping this fragrance just because of the bottle. It just doesn't, it has no appeal to me. One of the worst ones I've smelled in a long time. Beautiful, cute little bottle, but not for me. Not for me. The next one, you'll probably be shocked, as you'll probably be really surprised that I put this one in here, but it's just not me. It's just not me. Jean Paul Gaultier Classique. This is the intense version. This lasts forever. The longevity of this fragrance is forever. And some people really love this fragrance. I cannot. I don't like to say I cannot stand a smell, but this one gives me a headache. And it's not a lot of fragrance that gives me headaches, but this one, it's just right out the bottle. Even I sniff it from the bottle, it gives me a headache. And it's so powerful, it's so strong that it's an intense version. This would definitely be up on my Macari if anybody would like to purchase it. And actually, it's kind of a hard fragrance to find. This is the Intense Classique Jean Paul Gaultier fragrance. I love the juice color because you know I'm an amber color fragrance. I want to remember, I think it has something like patchouli. I'm not sure, but it's just not my cup of tea. I really do not like this fragrance. So if you're interested, look for it on my Macari website. On the Macari, I will link my details for my page down below. This is another one. This one might be another surprise to you guys, but this is just my feeling, and I love all the fragrances that I have. Valentino Poudre. This one is just what it's like, very powdery. I'm not a powdery kind of guy. Excuse me. I'm not a powdery kind of woman fragrance. I don't really like a lot of powdery scents, especially when it just smells like a poof of powder. I just say it like that. I love the bottle. I had one time I just kept it for the bottle. But you don't want to keep fragrances always just for the bottle. Let me get a sniff of it because I haven't smelled it in a long time. Actually, I smelled it. I sprayed it on my face. It's super powdery. It's just powder, almost to like talcum powder, like baby powder. Like that's all you smell. So the name fits the fragrance. If you're okay with that, maybe someone can layer it, and you can tone down that powder. But this is nothing but powder. That's all I get from it. Like, I don't get anything else from it but powder. And it's very long lasting. I love Valentino fragrances, the stud fragrances. But this one just didn't do it for me. I will not repurchase it. I will not get it again. Maybe it was something I shouldn't have purchased in the beginning. I just loved the bottle. So this most definitely will be up on the website. And then I have one more, guys. And I know this one is going to probably make a couple people or a few people like their eyes get big to see that I really don't care for this terracotta. I am, ooh, I've had this fragrance for a while now, and I see a lot of people who loves this fragrance, and I put it on Macari or put it on Poshmark. I probably would have no problem selling this fragrance. I've kept it in my collection for so long because we went over this. I try not to just immediately, unless I just know it's a no, let my nose grow and let it sit a while, because usually my smell changes. I can't get over this. Just a suntanny lotion. It smells like a clay pot. And that has nothing else to me. That's what I get. And I'm sad because I love the bottle. I love Girl Line fragrances. But this one just isn't doing it for me at all. All I get is clay pot, suntanny lotion smell. That's all I get. And it's just a no for me. I may still hold on to it, maybe hoping, but I think it's about time for me to give it up and place it in a new home with someone that really, really enjoys it. So let me know your thoughts on this, guys. What you think about the fragrances that I just say no, and I will never purchase again? Let me know your fragrances and if these were any fragrances that you love, or you don't, that you kind of feel the same, that you weren't too happy with, or you blind bought them and they weren't what you expected. Again, I just want to thank you for coming and joining me. I want to say, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And please share my videos. And for all you graceful beauties, please have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening. And remember that grace begins with you. Good night.